Hello guys, welcome to another video. I am deeply sorry for constantly lying on me uploading more content, but I was just waiting on an amp to arrive because my current amp, my Randall, is kind of an old amp and is kind of dying on me, so it doesn't sound that good anymore. So I had to wait for this amp to come to my home. It has been 3 months since it was sent to me. But now I have my amplifier and it's really good, and I'm going to make a review of it, so expect more content in the future. But you didn't come to this video to hear me rambling about my shitty fucking problems, right? You came here for what you saw on the thumbnail and what you read on the title of this video. Because today we are taking a look at the Danelectro FAB Overdrive. So an overdrive can do many things, right? You can use it for your, bluesy lead tones, as a clean boost even, for classic rock rhythm tones, or pushing an amp and all of that stuff. And when you go to buy an overdrive, you try to look for the classics, right? You try to buy a tube screamer, you try to buy a clone, you try to buy a blues driver even, maybe an OCD. But in this instance, we're taking a unique take on a very cheap overdrive by the company Danelectro. This series of pedals is really budget friendly. They are really cheap. I would not be surprised if you could get this used for maybe $10 or less. This, as far as I'm concerned, isn't a copy of any pre-existing circuit. I tried to look for information about this pedal, but there is none on the entire internet besides a short, summary of what it does. So I'm guessing this is just a unique circuit, maybe just a modified circuit even, but who knows. Any overdrive specialist can leave in the comments what you think this overdrive sounds like. So let's take a look at the externals of this pedal. As I said before, this is a very budget-friendly pedal, so it's not much of a surprise that the enclosure is completely plastic, with the exception of the back plate, which is some kind of metal covered with this rubberized material. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but the paint is kind of a metallic grayish silverish color. To activate this pedal, you just press on the little Danelectro logo, and that is your switch for turning this on and off. Your knobs are these little things right there. As you can see, you have a level, a tone, and an OD knob. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Level is for the volume, tone is for the low pass filter or whatever, and the OD is for controlling the amount of distortion basically. And the connectors for the pedal are in the back of the pedal. As you can see, you have your regular output, input, and this runs on a 9-volt power supply, or you can also run it with a 9-volt battery. This runs with a 9-volt 300 mAh center negative adapter, so keep that in mind. And the way to install the battery is with this little thingy here. It has a little notch for a screwdriver, but really you can just turn it with your fingers. You basically unscrew it, and the back plate pops off. Now, I don't know if this is with every example of this line or with this pedal, but in this instance, this little back plate, well, this is, a new pedal, is a little bit rusted, but this little edge on the back plate is kind of sharp, and I did cut myself with this, so, I don't know if it's, maybe a QC issue with this specific one, but be careful because it's really sharp. You can actually deeply cut yourself, so please be careful. So here you can see the little PCB motherboard. I'm not a pedal expert, and I actually can't tell if this is a digital or analog pedal. For me it looks like digital because you have a lot of digital thingies, but if you know how to identify it, here is the little PCB thing. And on this little compartment is where your battery goes. You just attach it to this little 9-volt thingy and you put it right there. And on top of here you can see your serial number. And again, please be very careful, this might be sharp, so to reinstall this, first you make sure your battery doesn't commit suicide. You attach these little notches on the top of the pedal. They should slide carefully, and you push the back plate and screw the little thingy here. And then your pedal is ready to go. I've had this pedal for a solid 15 days maybe. I have used it regularly and it hasn't broken, the switch hasn't broken. But if you made, that seemed like a digital, button, so be careful with this, because I mean, this is really cheap, even new. I think these are like 30 bucks new. So be careful with that, because I'm sure if you step on this too hard, it might break. So be careful with that. So without anything else to say, let's go to the sound demo. You will hear this pedal straight into the clean channel of my Yo-Yo Bantam Zombie amplifier that goes into a Celestion 7080 speaker. And since this, is a low gain kind of thing, I will be using a Strat copy with Danelectro FAB pickups. So let's go hear how it sounds, I guess. So you heard it. My opinion is, I mean, you know, this is a little cutesy pedal for beginners, right? This is meant to be like your first overdrive pedal that you go to your local music shop and you buy, because it's basically for everything you can get for your budget, basically. I really like it into the clean channel alone. I don't like it using it as a boost, because it's not, I mean, it doesn't have that quality of maybe a tube screamer that it tightens everything up and it pushes the mids, or an OCD or a blues driver that may do that. This just kind of muddies the tone a little bit, so I won't recommend this as a boost for your driven amplifier, unless that is the sound you're looking for. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, I mean, I don't judge. I have, you know, sounded pretty bad in this channel. But it is quite actually a nice, decent pedal. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, it does its purpose, it overdrives, you know. I don't know what else to tell you. For the whatever price this is new, which I'm sure is like 30 bucks maybe, it's pretty good. If you're looking for a cheap overdrive that will do the classic bluesy kind of deal, classic rock thingy, I totally recommend it. Just be careful with it, because it's 100% plastic and it will break down if you abuse it. So yeah, that will be pretty much everything for today's video. Again, sorry for the lack of content. I know it has been like a month and a half, but you know, I just want to bring quality content, because I have a little bit of, you know, an introspective moment looking at my old videos and realizing that they sound fucking awful. So I don't want to rush videos, so I will, you know, get them out quickly, even if they sound bad, even if they don't display the product that I want to display correctly, right? Because the whole point of my channel is to review cheap gear, so you know if you should or shouldn't buy it, because you don't want to waste your money. If you are in the same situation as me, you can't just spend 30 whatever dollars on a pedal just for it to be bad, and then you're just fucked. So yeah, but I have my new amplifier. I will make a review of that in these following days, and I will try to catch on with the other stuff that I have to make a review on, and those videos will be out. I promise that, because I do enjoy making these videos a lot. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. If you have any comments, suggestions, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, you can do so down in the comment section. I will try to find a link so you can buy this pedal if you are interested, but I don't guarantee it, because this is a pretty old pedal. I'm pretty sure this whole FAB series is discontinued, because here it says 2005. So yeah, but if you check and it's down there, it's down there. And if you like this particular video, I invite you to take a peek into my channel, into my other videos, and if you like them, please subscribe. I will actually try to make more videos, because I do enjoy making them. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye.